Sorry guys, I don't know why my iPad is acting up today. That's the second time it just cut out. So I just deleted a few things. It usually can hold more than it is right now though. So I don't know why it's acting up. And I just unloaded my pictures the other day too. So it could just be the energies. All right, so I put everything out. I'm gonna load both videos, not the first one because I covered everything from the first one and the second one. So we'll go from here. So we're talking about the wounded warrior because he's here. The King of Wands reversed is coming up both places as the wounded warrior, but we also have the King of Swords upright. So that, like I said, that could be two sides of the same person, or the wounded warrior, King of Wands reversed, could be dealing with the King of Swords. Yeah. So let's see how that comes up. Because over here we also have the Emperor reversed and the wounded warrior. So the King of Swords could be the wounded warrior too, and then the King of Wands, who's reversed over here, could be the Emperor. So it could go both ways. We have the Lovers over there, so the Emperor could be Gemini or Aries, as well as fire. And then we have air sign over here. And then this is a Cancer read. So Cancer, you see yourself as the Nine of Swords upright. And we have the Sun and the Five of Cups reversed. It's getting very windy, like the Wizard of Oz outside. So the Sun, which is full power, full exposure, happiness, energy, going out in the sun, playing with children. And then this is about getting over grief, loss, regret, guilt, shame, whatever it is. Getting over standing at the Y in the road, not making a decision, now making that decision. Fully energized again. All right. So this was getting over it. But then here is your present status. You see yourself as still in great pain or ending the pain. For me to be completely over, the Ten of Swords would be reversed, and it's not. So there's still some pain here that needs to clear after you've been exposing all and you've done a lot of work, but there's still a little bit, you're at the end, you're at Ten of Swords, but you need to turn it over. So you're over the grief and regret, but there's still some pain or perhaps different kind of pain to clear still, or clearing for others or helping others clear. So around here, how others might see you is the Page of Cups reversed. And the Page of Cups also comes up upright over here next to the Emperor reversed. Why is the Page of Cups reversed? All right, we have the Eight of Wands reversed. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Six of Pentacles. So this is about delays in travel and communications, or holding back your feelings, holding back your desires, holding back arrows of love. This could be a nasty debate as well. But whatever it is destined in order to share and give to each other in an equitable, even situation. So the Page of Cups reversed may feel rejected in this painful ending here, or they may feel very vulnerable or shy, or they could also be spoiled and feel entitled. But what's coming up here is this confronting a negative situation, having a negative debate may be a necessary evil here to clear the slate. It is definitely divine timing, and we have the Sun upright, so it can't be wrong. This is going to clear the grief and make things even again. Okay, so that's a good thing. Then we have the block that you need to clear, Cancer, which is the Ace of Wands reversed. Why is the Ace of Wands reversed for Cancer? King of Cups comes up again with the Aquarius card. So King of Cups coming upright, unconditional love and star, shining their light, healing. Could be a star healer as well. And actually learning to hold back your third energy, right? Perhaps abstaining from sex right now. It also could be just frustrations and creative and sexual blocks after of being perhaps a famous person or in the limelight, right? Because you have to beat off people with a stick if you're a famous person. So there may be issues there with sex, like an aversion to sex because people constantly hounding you for your attention as a famous person. So feeling trapped in a prison because of stardom, okay? By being a loving person who's also famous, and it doesn't have to be huge fame, it can be fame on any level, just even within your career as well. but feeling trapped by it, that's the energy you need to clear. And even if you don't feel like that's true about you in this life, you may pull it in from a relative. Remember, we carry 14 generations of DNA in our bodies. So any relatives you have that may have been famous or experienced humiliation in public, you may be clearing those wounds, which I'm just reminding myself of some wounds that I probably need to clear having to do with well-known people in my family. So we end up here with the Chariot reversed. Chariot reversed, which is Cancer. And then we have the Five of Wands, conflict, games, competition, a quest, a battle. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. Again, that's destitution, feeling left out in the cold, in exile perhaps. Or it's going back and forth to a hospital with illness or injury. Okay? Or it's the two lovers in the storm. They don't have anything, but they have each other. They could have had a fight at work or home or anywhere. They could have been kicked out of a church or a group or society in the state of emergency, right? Fighting to survive because they don't have any money, right? If you're living paycheck to paycheck, this is how some people may be feeling right now. A lot of people, all right? But then finding that in your poverty or destitution or injury or illness, you're finding freedom from that, not expecting that. Okay, and here's the Virgo, which is me, the Hermit, shedding light on the freedom that you get from not worrying about stressful things or needing to have a lot of money, but actually finding the freedom of being with each other in love. And this is Aries and Virgo, along with Cancer. Okay, so it's actually the state of emergency for a lot of people, even though it may be traumatizing to some because, you know, they need the money. It also can be very freeing to some as well because they're finding how to connect with their higher self, tuning into their body, into their meditative state in order to really connect with who they are without being pressured by people outside themselves. All right, then we have the Lovers reversed. Why does Cancer have the Lovers reversed? It's like, wow, big storms pouring now. And you can hear the lightning and thunder, I'm sure. Well, maybe you can't hear the lightning, but you can hear the thunder, I think. So Lovers are reversed. This is somebody who's very happy with themselves, loving themselves first, not needing a lover. And again, that has to do with the sex thing, you know, perhaps being abstinent. Yeah. Or perhaps holding back at home or holding back sex for when you come into union. Okay, but this is finding happiness within self, which is what we were just talking about. People finding happiness away from the stress of jobs and the money. Maybe they don't care so much about the money. Maybe you found happiness, what you really love, or in just being still and happy. All right, even when there is sexual or creative frustration, you don't have things to do, right? And this is someone who could be choosing to withhold because that's where he's finding his happiness from. So the Queen of Pentacles, and that doesn't have to be he, it can be he or she, but it's Cancer energy. You have Gemini there too. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed at the end. All right, so we have the Empress reversed, the Hierophant reversed, and the Tower. So the Tower is in your foundation here. It also came up for Gemini in the middle, and also the Hierophant was Taurus's challenge upright though. So these are two Tauruses, or literally the patriarchy. All right, so this can be a religious person and their wife, or grandparents, or just, this could be someone in charge, but this could be the fall of a famous person, like a religious person. Yeah, suddenly someone's blowing their top, their crown, or their cover gets blown, and these two fall. Okay, so there's two Taurus energies, but they could be in leadership positions, right? Because we have the Empress and the Hierophant, and these guys have come up a lot together in the Divine Masculine read. So we have two Tauruses and Scorpio and Leo, and these came up. These are the three suits. Was it Gemini or Taurus? Now I can't remember. Well, anyway, these three signs, Taurus, Scorpio, and Leo, came up big time in Taurus or Gemini. I just forget which one it is now. I think it was Gemini. So it could be a sudden fight between these two people. This also could be like being cared for in a hospital or a nursing home. Somebody may be suddenly weak in a nursing home. Okay, so it's either one extreme or the other. These two are either exploding in a fight, or they're old people having issues, perhaps in a home or at their actual home at home. But it's about weakness or a Leo or egos getting out of control. And this can also be the patriarchy. So this is huge energy. We have they're all major arcana and the Tower upright with the Strength card reverse, which is an ego out of control or ego death. So it's one extreme or the other. All right, so that's coming up for the Queen of Pentacles reverse, which definitely can be a Taurus there for sure. We have Gemini 2 there, along with Cancer and Taurus. And now you just see what cards came up after that. All right, so the next card for you guys is the Three of Wands reversed, which is looking back, going back, or living in the past. After the Queen of Pentacles, there reversed. So she could be just ungrounded, or she's losing money and status, or she's greedy and she's all about money, or maybe she's spending money because she just went through a breakup, or she disconnected from a group with a Cancer, Gemini, and perhaps somebody else. Scorpio's big in this read as well. Okay, so you could be the Cancer energy there, or you could be the Queen of Pentacles reversed, Cancer. You're coming up here more as sword energy, and you may have Leo in your chart. But after looking back or going back or living in the past, perhaps doing shadow work, then we have reaping rewards, right, of being home and not having to go to work. But how long will it last? Because it's the Seven of Pentacles, it's not the Ten of Pentacles. So you might need to decide to budget, depending on where you're going to go from here. And this is then the Four of Swords reversed, which is either not sleeping well and rising above, or perhaps levitating like me because I didn't sleep last night. So levitating on the ceiling. Or it's somebody who got enough rest but's been focusing on their heart and is now awakened and coming out. All right. So they've rested enough, they've reaped enough rewards. This is Cancer. Ten of Wands is reversed, dumping all their responsibilities and burdens, perhaps confessing, but dropping the heavy load, no longer carrying other people's burdens. And then we have the Sun reversed, which is someone who's in need of sun, or just drained, sick, tired, or overexposed. And then we have the Page of Wands, which is the first upright card in this chain of cards here. So then out of all of this, this is Cancer becoming inspired, in need of sunshine. And then you notice that the Page of Wands here ends up right next to the Page of Cups reversed, which often represent the inner children of the masculine and feminine coming together. But this is where the masculine energy is inspired by the feminine energy. It can be vice versa as well, but this energy, the Page of Cups, is reversed, looking the other way, because they may be feeling rejected and vulnerable and still in this pain, which Cancer is seeing themselves as ending the pain, but happy with kids. Okay, so it is the end of the pain for Cancer here. So then we have the Six of Cups. So it's becoming inspired to bring good news, to go on the journey, to lead the way. Okay, and then the last card is the World. So this is about either Cancer or this other person around them being inspired to get closure, to close a cycle, or to go on the journey to bring good news and success, and to lead the way in the ascension process here out in the world. So let's clarify a little bit here, and then we'll get to the Oracle cards. We have, so why do we have the Four of Swords reversed here, going into dropping all your burdens? Well, we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed with the Queen of Wands reversed, who's reversed over here. So same Queen of Wands reversed, and then the Three of Wands reversed, which we just had. Okay, Three of Wands reversed is right here. So same card. So it's attached to the Queen of Wands, which we started here in the read, which could be a Cancer, but it's not really, she's not coming up as the prime person in Cancer energy here. We definitely have a King of Cups here who's definitely could be a Cancer. And I don't know if we have a Page of Cups here too. That is usually Pisces, but that can be Cancer as well. I don't think we saw the Queen of Cups yet, did we? And we have the Page of Cups upright over here too. So definitely the Page of Cups and the King of Cups. And I don't see any others. I don't see the Knight of Cups unless I'm not seeing it either. And tell me if I'm wrong. All right, but anyway, she's in this energy of loss of money, family, business, community, whatever it is to her, or legacy. Someone who's tired, sick, or pissed, and is looking back, going back, or living in the past. Okay, so this is that energy of needing to wake up and drop their burdens. And then why do we have the Sun reversed then here? Why is the Sun reversed? Okay, we have someone's feeling defenseless to the energies coming in. That could just be energies or other people's attacks when they go out into the world. So this Queen of Wands reversed may have lost her financial support. And she may fear going out into the world because we have the Sun reversed here. She may be in need of sunshine, in need of energy, and maybe wanting to drop her load on a Leo energy or on the Page of Wands, on their kids. So the kids could be feeling defenseless to the Queen of Wands reversed, or this could be another Pisces energy. This could be the Page of Cups here, or it could be, like a Queen of Cups energy here. Okay, feeling defenseless to the energies, but really doesn't care. She's marching to the beat of her own drum. She's not letting anything affect her, which is good. And then we end up with that inspiration. Why? We have the Page of Wands, the Six of Wands, and then the World again. So here we have the Ace of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the juggler, so the jugular might be coming up. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles again reversed. So this is implementing a plan, no longer reaping rewards. The truth comes in, or truth and triumph, success. Somebody might have gotten someone's crown or opened their crown, doing the dance, creating new patterns, and now getting ready to, instead of sit around, implement new plans, whether you're going to invest, you're going to go back to work, go back to a new job, or stay at the same job, whatever it is, it's like movement forward here. Someone's definitely inspired to go forward out into the world, whether it's the Queen of Wands reversed, whether it's this Pisces energy or this child energy. These could be children of the King and Queen of Wands because they're the big energy here. So I kind of want to clarify one more time. Oh, that came right up. That's clarity. I want to clarify one more time. Well, here's your clarity. And go meditate. That's saying if you want more information, go meditate and awaken yourself. That's your message, Cancer. So funny. And there you are as the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so you could be Cancer, and this often when I see something reversed, it could be because that's your moon sign or your rising sign. So, okay, and this is Capricorn energy. Guides are pretty funny today. All right, so going through an awakening, the Queen of Pentacles may be feeling like a failure or not getting the attention that she thinks maybe she wants or has, or this could be doing something under the radar as well. And it has to do with coming together for work. So the Cancer or this Queen of Pentacles Queen of Pentacles reversed, if you don't have any Earth in your chart, could be struggling with work as far as finances. Again, feeling left out in the cold, but still spending a little bit to perhaps fix things up around the house or repair or make amends with people, because that doesn't cost any money. And then we have the, at the bottom of the deck, so this is the underlying energy then going into the read, We have the Page of Swords reversed, right? The never-ending story, right? Negative self-talk, spying, rumors, a child with a potty mouth or is just really mouthy. And then we have, here's the Queen of Cups. So she's the underlying energy coming in with the King of Pentacles reversed and the Magician reversed, which is insecurity when they lose money and status, all right? So they can become manipulative, or maybe they lost their tools, or they don't have the tools to deal with this kind of situation where they lose money and status. All right, or this is somebody who's all about money and greed, and he's pissed because everyone's losing money, and he's really manipulating people. But we have the Queen of Cups in a positive energy coming through here with these negative masculine energies and negative children, right? And the never-ending story. And we're going to pull some oracle cards now. I just want to remind you what signs were here. With the King and Queen of Wands were major here because the King of Wands is in the middle of the read, along with the Emperor reversed. The Emperor reversed could be his father, her father, a boss, a grandfather, any of those situations. And there's definitely children represented here as well. A sudden event. It could be the end of an emotional cycle, but in a positive way, but falling short on energy when walking away. And that could be the Queen of Wands. And actually Taurus was walking away in the oracle cards when I did Taurus. So that could be that energy as well. So the challenge being the instability, a move, an ending of a marriage or a big party that was scheduled, holding on, trying to save money, feeling the wounded warrior, and then Cancer seeing themselves as ending pain or a painful end. But children are great and everyone's getting over it. The sun is shining. Well, not right now, it's raining, but the sun is shining. We had rain in the beginning with the Three of Swords. Yeah, and then the Page of Cups is reversed, so there may be some vulnerability or feeling rejected there. And then again, holding sexual energy back, right? And there may be a masculine choosing to do this on purpose and actually finding peace. Let's see here. And there could be a breakup because the Lovers is reversed. We have the Chariot reversed, and then the Lovers reversed, and then the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So there could be someone with Gemini in their chart, or it's a breakup. Could be a Cancer, Gemini, Earth sign is right there. Virgo, Aries is right there, as well as two Tauruses and a Scorpio and a Leo. So all those energies are coming up around that. And then there's more Leo down here, along with the Page of Wands. So that Page of Wands could be a Leo child as well. And then we have Pisces here at the end. And the Queen of Pentacles reverse comes up here again, about perhaps issues at work, whether it's because of the restrictions, or just perhaps the work isn't doing that well right now. So maybe she's going to revamp things and maybe try things a little bit differently. All right, so for Cancer, what is the message for you? 23 came right up, all tied up. So 23 is the King of Wands. So the King of Wands could be in his feminine energy, feeling restricted, all tied up. And then we have Healer of the Ages, which is 51, the King of Swords. So this is the King of Wands. This is the King of Swords, because literally this could be the feminine and masculine within this man. And then we have the 38 of the Queen of Cups, which we just had, which is the fourth chakra archangel Raphael. This is so funny, because this is like a twin thing where this is the masculine in his feminine side, and that can reference the karmic as well, but this is the 23 of the King of Wands. And perhaps in the masculine's relationship, he's the Queen of Wands and she's the King of Wands. She may wear the pants in the family, right? She may be the bossier one. And that doesn't mean financially or in any specific way, but she may be often the mother runs the household, that kind of energy. So she could be the King of Wands, or that's the King of Wands in his feminine energy, and then this is the King of Swords, which can be his masculine personality, and then here's the 38, which is the Queen of Cups, which is the masculine in his heart, connecting with the divine feminine. All right, the healer. So it's all about healing after being trapped. So someone might have trapped him into a relationship, a marriage, or into a current situation, or just felt trapped because of the current situation. But those are the cards that came out for you, Cancer. The bottom of the deck is Angel of Strength. So again, the Leo energy is coming up a lot. 50 is the 10 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment, happy family. And again, it's being the lion and the lamb, okay? The strength and the kindness. And we're going to pull from the Crystal Angels as well. This is the Crystal Angels deck. So for Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. What is your advice from the Crystal deck? For Cancer, Cancer. Cancer. There's two that came sliding right out. Actually, I think somebody else got those too. All right, yeah, same cards, I think. Charoite, spiritual protection. You're being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. This came up for Gemini. I think you got the exact same cards. You might have Gemini in your chart as well, Cancer. All right, so we have Tiger's Eye, self-confidence through God confidence. Believe in yourself by believing in God working through you. Opal, let yourself sparkle and shine. You are guided to be bold and show your bigger-than-life side to the world. And Appetite, progress, not perfection. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus upon how far you've come and all that you have learned. Okay, that's great. This looks like you're getting out of a jam. You're being strong, getting out of this jam, being healer of the ages, and focusing on your heart space as the Queen of Cups. King of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the King of Wands energy, which may be a female. So I hope that was helpful. Remember, there's two parts in this, Cancer. Sorry about that. My video just stopped for some reason in the first part. So make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, get your nature, enjoy the storm show, and rise and be loved. Bye, guys.